the benefit of having your home everywhere you go. And when you live out of your car, or whether you live out of an RV or motorhome, that's what you have. You have your car everywhere you go. And me personally, I live out of my car. And let me tell you why that's a huge help for me mentally. Example, I went into work this morning. And yes, I do work. I have a full-time job. I've always worked since I'm 16. I'm currently 37. So I'm living this lifestyle as a nomad, living out of my car, not because I want to get out of doing work or making a living. It's simply because I wanted a minimalistic life. And for me, at this season of my life, and everything is subject to change, I wanted to have the flexibility and the freedom to not be tied down. Now, that being said, the benefit of having your home everywhere you go, this morning when I went into work, I had forgot my phone charger. And in the past, I'd wake up early, get to work, get shower, I'd wake up, shower, get changed, everything, go to commute to work. And then when I get to work, if I forget something, it'd be I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot. I got to go all the way home. I got to wait. I'm going to disturb the dog. I got to do this. And then I got to travel all the way back to work. So this morning, now that I currently live out of my house, now that I currently live out of my car, which is my house, when I got to work and I forgot my phone charger, for a minute, I got that same mental reaction like, oh, I forgot my phone charger. Then I remembered. My car, it's right outside in the parking lot. My home is everywhere I go. When I get in my car and when I drive to work that morning, my car is my home. It's now at my job. When I go to the beach and if I forget socks or something, my home is with me at the beach. All I got to do is go back to my car. When you have less possessions, when you have everything consolidated into your car, and again, if you have an RV or motorhome, that's your experience, and it's the same thing. But to me, my experience is when you have everything you own and it's very simple and it's in your car, if you forget something, if you need something, the benefit is having your home everywhere you go. It takes away a level of mental stress that this world puts on you. Okay, because people don't want to speak on it, but we already have all these different mental anxieties coming at us on our mind. And it can be one thing, like forgetting a phone charger, like forgetting a pair of shoes, forgetting socks, forgetting a shirt. That one extra thing that could just be so mentally overwhelming that it just adds an unpleasantness to life. It doesn't mean we don't have the capacity to handle it. I mean, certain people do have different levels of capacity. But, I had the capacity to handle it. I've done it for years. I can do it if I change my mind and I wanted to do it. But for me, for what I'm saying to this message is the benefit of having your home everywhere you go is you have now eliminated a level of mental stress and anxiety from your life where it frees you up and you can enjoy other things that make you happy, and that if something is misplaced or if you need something, you don't have that huge extra burden on your mind. Now, yes, you will still have the mental stresses of life, and there will still come a time where things arise that you can't plan for and you're still going to be stressed out. So I'm not saying that living out of your car or home or motor, I'm not saying living out of your car, travel trailer, or motorhome will totally eliminate stress. It won't. But what I'm trying to say is that living out of your car will eliminate a level of stress that is helpful and healthy for your mental well-being. Again, the final point that I want to make is that take this message in perspective, okay? Because this is a message for those who want to be nomads, who want to live out of their car, motorhome, or travel trailer. It's not a message for somebody who doesn't want to and is thinking of selling their house and doing it out of force, okay? This is for people choosing this lifestyle, wanting to be free of certain things that they no longer value, and they want less materialism stuff and more simplicity, and depending on that individual, that amount of simplicity will vary. And it's not to judge anyone who still wants all that stuff that they want, because I had it for years, I wanted it for years, and I enjoyed it for years. This message is me sharing what's on my spirit. in hopes that it will help and inspire others, but not in hopes that it will manipulate others to do something that they shouldn't do. I want you to do what you want to do as long as it doesn't bring harm to anyone else. And I want you to be you.